Episode 79. Action. Oh, how's it going, YouTube? DMTombstone Belts here again with a brand new episode of DMTombstone Live for you guys. And you guys know when I do DMTombstone Live, it's on section uncensored. Anything that happens to try to keep it family friendly as possible. And if you are enjoying these live streams, make sure to hit the like button right there. Or I don't know if it's there, but I'm pretty sure it's down below. If you hit the like button, I'll be keep track right up there with the icon above me. I see you guys don't. Do something real quick. I'm just trying to watch this. We called Angel Has Fallen. I've been watching a lot of this Fallen series. Muhammad Adib, how are you, dear brother? I'm doing fine. That's it. Oh yeah, best bet. I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Hold on. Gotta make sure that the audio and that is working on my end. So yeah, you never be so sure, but hold on 1 second. Yeah, I gotta make sure the audio is working, all that. Hi, Muhammad. Ugh. Okay, yep. You gotta go. You gotta go. Brother, you looks great. Thank you. Okay. All right, so now we got audio. That's a good thing. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking these videos, and as well, if you are, and if you are new to my channel, what the shit? If you're new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, especially with the stuff behind me right there. Check out my main channel. After all, I do belt reviews and all that, especially the most recent one about the big gold belt that I got from. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. That I'm now 96 away from reaching uh, the 1,000 subscriber mark, and hopefully. Hold on 1 second. Just putting in the movie I'm trying to watch called Angel Has Fallen. Really, I'm even trying to watch this thing. It's being a pain in the ass right now. But yeah, I sent out some. I sent out the links to Paz and all of them. Hopefully, they get the messages and hopefully. Alright. What the hell? You. Sorry about that.
Excuse me? There's a reason I stopped trying to take the gloves off. Make this not $10 million. Shit. Finish the job. The bet. Just get the fucking job done. What's going on with our insurance?
Yeah, watching right now watching Angel Has Fallen, part of the Fallen trilogy, with Gerard Butler. It stars Gerard Butler and of course Morgan Freeman, who was in all three of the movies.
Around the back.
Wow. Wow. And that'll help from grandfather. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just to get myself my lunch.
getting very close. It's fun way. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, but they come helicopter. Yeah. But I have a matter of that. Nobody fired a plane. Got a quarter order fire cap. I need to put the service down. Good. And everybody has to say. Thanks. And Thompson. Oh. Fighting a war. So I guess you know I'm with you. Yeah. So last time you spoke to Mike Vanny. Great job. Two. See, they come up with the same answer. My letter. Before the flood. Okay. I said it's over. Way out. Sure, it's get done. Clark. The act of the part first, it's unilateral decision for retaliation. But that's very important. Okay. What kind of guy is listed with a gunman outside the yard? No, I don't want to know that.
Hey, enough joking around, Iran. Welcome to the live stream, though. Sorry if I'm not speaking much. I'm just in the middle of a eating lunch right now and watching a movie.
Your face, Hey. Mike. Guys,
Mhm. Yeah, I kind of do like Snack. Yesterday SmackDown.
Where the fuck would I get myself? It's real fucking fun.
Yeah, great. Ah, well.
Just we really should make speak. Bring him right now. It's the job. What not safe. It's the safest place. And how the fuck did I get here? Get treated? Now you're a cup, sir. Always king of the law. What? This place flying away. We still don't know. Son, Mike is really on. My side. He's the reason I'm still alive. And get president. You understand? It's been on. Tell anyone. Excited.
In McDonald's. That's why I'm eating. I was saying, honestly, it's not a good movie.
I've always been well. That's it.
They were working perfect hard all week. But they really crushed it.
Yeah, I could be a best sailing.
Get a trust.
Okay. I'll take
Somebody's controlling her death, and then it's not us.
No, we can't wait for Marine One. We gotta go use the emergency to fully that hospital security. Stewardess, are you back? One before you do that. 4 minutes. Negative. We got the rest of the second year. We'll find it. What's that? One meeting of the night. Unstable level. We have pure O2 leaking down here. One spark and they close. Last of the ice time go.
The president is being fact checked.
His organization. You don't even know what condition he's in. With all due respect, sir, we should speak to the Attorney General and get clarity. The transfer of power back to the president is never exactly why we do as I say. Stay with these plans. Like this. Secret Service comes down. Everybody out.
You have the hospital with that one. One second.
of your night. Sorry. Thank you for going. Fine.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh, still nothing on Pez and that, so Pez may be here tomorrow. Who knows? But if Pez is here tomorrow, I just 1 second. Okay, got a couple likes on Instagram. That's nice. Hold on, let me. It's like Call of Duty with this movie. Knocked him out with just the fire extinguisher.
So
Stuff. Going for the head. It's been getting a shot, but must be a champion after some slump. Yes, he did. I guess he is. I think finally WWE is going to give him another chance of being the top star again. I mean, after all, it's been what 10 years since he held a world title, being the first Universal champion. I assume maybe it's time to give him a chance to be a world champion again.
so I expect.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
About yeah, I definitely would say I want my same Finn Balor just second opportunity of being a world champion again, and I see more build up tension for congratulations. Oh, thanks, John Ramsey. I say now back again at 900 subscribers and counting. Obviously, I want to tell you guys probably in the next upcoming video I'm going to do on my channel, it will be a 900 subscriber belt giveaway, giving you guys the opportunity and chance to win a homemade belt made by yours truly, given away just to you, just to say thank you for being a part of my channel. Last week was my birthday. Spent more time with my family. Saw Saturday night main event. I've been good. Oh, that's good. Well, I want to say happy late birthday then to Jordan, to you, Jordan. And yeah. It's just funny. Nice. How y'all been? I've been good. I'm now off work for a couple of weeks, so now it's all about. Yeah, so it's been good. You know, enjoying my time, enjoying this nice big goal that I got from Muhammad Belts, and I am expecting a few more things. Did you watch yesterday's SmackDown? Yeah, be excited to see how SummerSlam's gonna be coming up, especially for next week. Or and be watching that. But you guys be excited for SummerSlam? See Oba Femi take on Brock Lesnar probably for the last time inside Hell in the Cell. Then Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Cody versus Punk for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Any of you guys' thoughts on who is going to win in those matches? And of course, we got Finn Balor versus uh, Sami Zayn. The winner becomes the number one contender for the Undisputed Championship. Hey, did you? All right. Yeah, tonight as well being Collision, and as well next week is AEW's Dynamite and Collision going to happen in Detroit, and I'm thinking if I should go or not. Well, maybe I do. It'll be the first AEW event I may go to. Be surprising to go there. See how that goes. That'll be an event. And now he's dead. Oh shit! There's AEW's Wednesday. You're going to do Dynamite, and of course on Thursday do Collision, which is going to be in the exact same place in Detroit. And am I going to go for? Am I going to go there? I mean, I got to check. Maybe, probably. And if it's a 2 night event, would I go to both nights? Yeah, not so sure about that, but we'll see.
At the time, Washington assassination attempt, while reinstated President Donald Trump addressed the other world leaders on November today, easing tensions with Russia. Sources say indictments against the two perpetrators are expected any. Sir, welcome back. I would come to you. Busy. See. So, how are you feeling? All day. Presidential. That's great. So, what was done there? Very heroic.
Did you watch Unreal season 3?
Didn't
I don't want to watch that shit. Oh. Well, not yet, but I may throw Netflix up on my TV and watch it a bit. There you go.
since this is his last day, David gets to find out. You joke, right?
Yep. You try to screw with America, and now you got what's coming to you. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I've seen the first two seasons of Unreal, and excited to see what Unreal 3 is going to be like. I hear a lot of people not liking it at all, being total shit, like I am saying, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out, see how it goes, because then again, all it is exposing more about the. But, yeah. But- well, of course, it's Michael Jackson. What'd you expect? Yeah.
It's almost how we met. Like I said, I'm still a
Hmm. Now he becomes the director of the Secret Service. A nice movie that ends. Yeah, maybe we should check out that the WWE Unreal. See how that is. Was waiting for when season 3 drops, so let's give it a shot. Well, how do I guess I just have to watch the ad. Yeah. Ain't that something? Oh, I guess not. Watch.
never put
Oh,
more effort into
okay, so this is already starting with season 3, episode 1.
this. because this consumes 23 years. It has consumed. Why if they start there and everything builds it here, it's like first it's okay, dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny with the Unreal version. You see a lot, you hear them a lot more in the swearing than they would in the ring than that. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I feel like that's how he's basically choreographing with yeah, yeah, with oh yeah, they're doing the choreographic parts for this. Yeah.
Chance. Thank you. Exactly. They got to let new folks come in. And what there's so many great new people.
Mhm.
Logan Paul gained my respect tonight. And that's for fun. You can get yourself to a place where you do what he was did. That's forget it. That's the fucking money again. It isn't big. It is everything.
Hmm.
It is everything. The challenge this year will be we have this amazing opportunity to tell the story of John Cena's final year. You're basically building up an entire year on saying goodbye to one of the biggest characters in the history of the business. And then John Cena wraps up with us in December. At that point, you start the first of the year getting ready for WrestleMania. So as this giant chapter closes, you have to start new and biggest that you had is gone. It's going to be a tricky spot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
1.5 month. I'm doing body weight workout for an hour. Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, that works. It's good. 20 years doing this. There's your what? Because you, with that disgust me, I am to ruin wrestling. Is to ruin wrestling. It's to take to change catastrophically to make people like, fuck this.
He does that with a smile on his face.
Said he had. The company. Yeah, yeah. And then it was explained like that was too bad. It was too bad. I think people are going to stop coming. That's one thing.
What about you? Do bodyweight workout for a half hour, 4 times a week? Well, I am gonna be off. Well, I am off work for 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna try to do some workout stuff here and there. Maybe try to lose the weight, like body weight for me. Do more like sit up crunches and bad work on the abs and shoulders and that. But anything else is more like, 'cause I'm gonna be bored here for the next 2 weeks, not knowing what to do. So I'm gonna try to think of something to do. And I guess a workout would be just fine for me.
Thanks. And I think it's spot to change our direction to make sure this is clear it up. And then you start pitting shots. Matches. You know, I'm saying right here at 10. Beat or shoot him. Beat him to the ball. And Cena. John back. You're one of the best. Well, that's yeah, too big.
Beef or goat? Well, I never had goat, and to me, I think goat may be a little bit too much on the foul smelling type, so I stick to beef. No offense, I am.
John. Main town. The next big thing. In a unique position. We have so many guys that are in top positions, right? And their stories all make sense. The one thing that we have to put a lot of thought into the next year is it is imperative for us to get the younger guys in the mix and have an idea of going to some degree. Being outside, I'll be in the outdoors. I'm not wrestling or on the road. This is where I am. A lot of times I come out here and I catch a thing, but it's timing though. Can't knock me on that. I grew up pretty much on the water. Back in the day, my dad used to fish all the time. I learned a lot from him. He used to take me out. Catching fish obviously gives you a rush. It can be really fun. But love WWE, love wrestling. It's always been my dream, man. Get to live my dream. It's crazy. Not an expert by any means. Very much learning. That will change the third thing. My name is Bronson Rechsteiner. I'm known as WWE superstar, badass Braun Breaker, or the dog.
His name is Bronson Rechsteiner. That the one that goes on the WWE as Braun Breaker.
What is the spear? Run as fast as I can and destroy somebody's ribs midsection. Speed and explosiveness that goes into it makes it a little bit different than everybody else's.
And then they kicked the camera out. So For me, goat meat. Just try one time. Well, I'm not sure, but who knows? It's like, oh yeah, I did at the speed.
Station wrestling, beat it, 23, and played college at Kansas State. I was listed as a fullback, but I never really thought I was going to have a shot at the NFL until my senior season. Started to get scouted, started to get called, get picked up by the Ravens. I did training camp with them. I got released after camp. Then finally, I just went down to my dad's house, knocked on the door. I said, it's time to do this wrestling thing.
Because you didn't do long with the Ravens.
Yeah, it's evident.
Steiner.
Scott Steiner, they're Steiner Brothers, arguably the greatest tag teams of all time.
They're representing the college of the University of Michigan. My state. Woohoo.
Receptive to the idea.
You know Blue Beetle? I have heard about that movie. It's just been a while.
Smart, young,
Yeah.
driven, coachable, athletically has all the gifts. The job become just the next.
Well, last stuff to do today. They got to mow the lawn. Maybe go for a little bit of a dip into the pool.
Much like the Rock, so much bigger. Johnson, much like Roman Reigns, so much bigger than Sika. Those talent didn't lean on
Oh, yeah.
this. They had their own pay-per-view to upgrading their own lane.
Okay, I like how they showed. I like how they talk about this. The Braun Breaker is, I mean, is another one of like a legacy, being the son of a Hall of Famer, like The Rock with Rocky Johnson, Roman with Sika and Hawaii. Now we got Braun Breaker with his dad, Rick Steiner.
Seth Rollins. Every big opportunity I've ever had in this business is because of Seth. This is vision for the future. He's the best wrestler. All I do is ask him questions, ask him why. This is what we're going to do. This is why we're doing it. And that's really, really helped when I kind of moved up the card. Ron Breaker is a special talent. His ability to soak up information, learn quickly, make him a shit prospect. Everyone says they want to be the next.
Where the Blue Beetle is part of the James Gunn DCU. The Blue Beetle is going to return in Superman Man of Tomorrow.
One of the things that I
Oh, that'd be cool to see.
sort of inevitable. They like, oh, this guy's the future. It's like the kiss of death. You know, it's so hard to measure up to that. But the great ones find a way.
Flash in Paris, August 31st, 2025.
I think tonight's gonna. You guys know what you're doing. Yeah, for the most part, good to eat tonight and everything. Roman really wants to make you guys. So, yeah, that's great. But people did it for him. That's the business, right? Like, I guarantee you, if he didn't believe in you, but I came to him and said, "Okay, we want you to do this with this kid," means I can see it, you know. But like he looks at that and goes, "Like, okay, fuck yeah, you have the skill set. You're gonna be able to do. You're gonna do this, right? Just us getting it." WWE fans are here for the first WWE Premium Live event in Paris. This is an opportunity for Brock Breaker to break out. Roman Reigns on the biggest stages possible. It's
Roman Reigns versus Brock and Lee.
to be a top star.
Hey, Ron. My opinion, when you stick him, your demeanor should be cold, not over the top. Sir. You know what I mean? Like, it's an exciting moment. I want you to be a cold, chilling fucker. I just find that funny that they act like normal behind cameras when they're not think they're getting recorded out for live TV. They just be like, yeah, be a cold fucker like that. Like literally just like have this literally cuss up a storm like as long as it's not on live TV because like before they don't be like, come on man, you gotta fuck this shit up like that type of stuff. It's just like they don't act like they would be like if they were on the cameras outside on live TV. They try not to swear up too much, but they're normal people. Post Malone.
On shoulders with top stars, you also can be perceived in that space.
Go. Dead wrong.
Have a lot of work to do, but start.
I like to see that more. I want to see maybe Braun Breaker be at it more against Roman because I feel like those two would definitely be one hell of a rivalry. Don't you agree? Like set that up, Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns for the world title. Maybe after Seth Rollins stuff and that, Braun Breaker needs to have that battle with Roman for the world title. Good
night. How was front? Back down to the ring? Yeah. It's not.
Yes. So, some say that Blue Beetle cheat introduced in 1939. Yeah, around the exact same time as Superman. In fact, it was a year after Superman. Understand the 2025.
Championship. And Michelle and I just kidding. Won the heavyweight championship and they cashed in. Rat bastard Seth Rollins. Harris. Seth is now the champion and still on the chase. As Punk was having his issues with Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch being Seth's wife was very easy to have her come in, setting up the next chapter.
Well, I'm gonna watch probably a little bit more of this, but I'm gonna probably end the stream right now since we're only got about 3 or 4 likes. But yeah, what you watching Unreal? Yeah, I'm watching Unreal right now, season 3, episode 1, and it's okay. It's I can see why people don't like it because it's like it's showing the insides of WWE, literally pulling back the curtain. But you guys got to realize that this is a whole new different world now of people know about how wrestling is done and goes. That it's been I mean, after all, the curtain was already pulled back before when Vince said this was nothing more than sports entertainment. Like it's not an actual sport. So now the fact that they're pulling it back is all the way to show what they do is a whole different story.
It's involved in business. The invisible guy.
Don't miss the ball shot.
Review.
But there's something called kayfabe. Yes, kayfabe is maybe still somewhat of a thing to some wrestlers. But people nowadays already know that whole thing of kayfabe. It's all an act. It's all just to keep the character alive. Like some people live that character. The Undertaker kept that kayfabe thing for over 30 years, and now he's just starting to loosen up on that. I guess since he's retired. Believe me, not all wrestlers are assholes. I mean, maybe MJF could be an asshole, but then again, that's because he's living the gimmick. Living the gimmick is still a form of kayfabe. Like that's the thing you gotta know. Some wrestlers still, the wrestlers of today that are in wrestling, they were living up at the time when kayfabe was still a thing back in the day. Like during like this from the 60s to the 80s, it was all about protecting the business and not exposing anything. Around the 90s and 2000s and that, it's starting to loosen up a bit. And then now here we are today in 2010s and 2020s that the kayfabe thing is only just is more of like a a thing of yesteryear that only a few people would still hang on to just uh that was just odd thing. But anyway, yeah, kayfabe is still a thing. The only thing is, it's not as big of a thing that only for like certain wrestlers would still do it, but they do it called like basically living the gimmick, and not many people do that in wrestling. Like when they're on camera, they're in character, ready to whoop that ass, but off camera, when they're just in around the public, around people, they're just a normal person, person you can chat with and all that stuff. I mean, maybe they have a little bit more popularity because of the fame and that being known on TV, but they're still just normal people like you and me, and definitely deserve their respect. Yeah, that's just funny. But anyway, I'm gonna probably end this live stream right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again, Iram. Hopefully tomorrow we could probably get Pez on here and all them. Sorry, guys. Bless me. Thank you. But oh yeah, I'm gonna just end this live stream. So thanks again, Iram. Hopefully we'll see. I will say shouts to Pez. Check out his channel. It shows up a great belt collection, kind of like mine. Shouts to Dex, who got me into doing these live stream stuff. He does the live stream stuff as well. It's been a year since Hulk Hogan is not with us. I know. To think that literally a year ago from that day he passed away was the day I met him. I mean, I was saying it's 2 years ago since I met him, and then a year later he ended up dying. Next stream date is tomorrow at noon, around that time.
Can't get revenge. So you don't impress a lot of people. But
Yeah. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Shouts to Pez and Dex. And then say shout out to my good old friend Stephen Hammer as well, brother, and as well good friend Brother Kane. Check out their channels out. Brother Kane does wrestling related stuff for mostly in games and that. And Stephen Hammer does butt related videos on his channel as well. Shout out to them. You guys like enjoy my content, want to know more about it, check out my main channel or main videos, around 800 of them or so. AJ Mendez. Okay, AJ Lee or AJ Mendez?
I think she hates it. I call her Abe.
Oh, it's April Mendez.
Distract me for doing
It's
knowledge referred to me as Abe for years to all his friends. Then one day, Bret Hart, who I admire for decades, texted Phil and said, "How is Abe?" But it was "How is," and then Gorilla.
King Kong Bundy.
Phil and I were in a story where
Hey.
Yeah, and then became a couple. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna say, yeah, again, so again, check out my main channel, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Try to get me now to the big goal of 1,000. That's gonna mean a lot to me to get to 1,000. I need your guys' help for that. And I know later down the line, sometime later today or not yet tomorrow, I'm gonna do a 900 subscriber belt giveaway video. Because obviously I've reached that back up to 900 again, and I'm counting. It's time to give back to you, the fans, because you guys deserve it. Anyway, and don't forget to ring that notification bell for matches to start to be notified when I do live streams, like one tomorrow around noon, and of course other videos. Like later on today, I may do the video, but just not sure. Anyway. But anyway, yeah. Don't forget to follow me also on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram, Damien96, where I may post up there if I post stuff here on YouTube. Anyway, I'm Dan Tombstone Belts. I'm for Dan Tombstone Live. Signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody.